Okay, so here we are reviewing Twilight Factions. Now, I've had a little explore so far, and we're going to be judging it on a couple factors. We're going to be judging it on functionality, its visuals, it's kind of like if it's updated, outdated, how it works, its TPS, which is text per second, basically if it's laggy or not, all those different factors, and then we'll give it an overall rating. So when you first spawn in, you spawn in right here. There was like you had to let it load because it would give you like speed 1,000,000 and it would keep lagging you back. But that was a bit weird. I don't know what that was. They should really try and fix that because that almost made me leave. I'm not gonna lie to you. But then they got these shulker boxes, which is pretty sure the starter kit. Yeah. What they could do is maybe put some floating text on each saying starter kit, or like maybe make the shulker box say starter kit. But, it's pretty basic. You got your basic shulker box on a little fence here, get your starter kit, get all the rules and stuff. Have a little look at the rules book, because I haven't looked at it at all. Yeah, basic rules, got the credits here for the team. It's pretty simple. There was also these community chests, where players can just put random items and then, random people can take them out, which I kind of like that idea. It's pretty nice. Pretty good for new players. Now, what I mean by like outdatedness is this stuff right here. I like that the NPCs have good functionality. Like, for example, this, the Enchanter. You select an enchantment book. Obviously, I don't have one with me, but, you know, I like how they function really well. I like the UI as well, it's pretty clean. But NPCs are just villagers. Like, there's no custom models, there's no custom skins. You have to go up to the NPCs to see what they actually do. So it's kind of outdated in that sense, but I do like the way like all the functionality works and stuff. And the UI, I really like the UI, it's really clean. Now let's go to the next part, which is probably just the main menu. I like this menu a lot, I like the player doll. Very simple UI, but it's very clean and sleek. I like the design, some ore UI at the bottom here, it's really clean. So we have the warps, which I haven't looked at all this yet, but we're gonna give it an honest review. We got spawn, repeat arena, okay, that's interesting in factions, but I like that. Rates, random TP, that's really cool, I like that. Help push into the wildness and boss arena. Pretty simple. Now shop, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, I really like this UI. It's really clean. Expose an enemy's location with a coordinate reveal? What? Wait, what? If I click on this? 15 million. Okay, I don't like that. Because it's a factions. And it's like 10 players max usually. And if you can reveal someone's coordinates for money, I think that's kind of dumb, I'm going to be honest with you. Got potions, blocks, tools, eggs, kits, enchantments, minerals, keys, mob drops, potions. I think I said, yep, currency transfer. Didn't they have an NPC for that already? That's kind of weird. You got the sell. You have no sellable items here. Okay, nice. Have a look at their block shop. Building blocks, road blocks. Let's go for road blocks. Go for road. I mean, it's very base. There's not much blocks here that you can buy, but I really do like the UI. It is simple, but it's clean. And that's really good. Keys, great keys. Yeah, all the keys are kind of same. But let's teleport to the crates. Let's go see if they're like kind of like pay to win or not. Okay, this reminds me of like 2020 type crate rooms, but Dominator crate doesn't tell me what's in them. Is kind of annoying, but I can kind of see why they would do that, because in my server it's also like that. Okay, let's see, we got homes, simple, 4 out of 4, 0 out of 4. 4 homes is kind of a lot. That's nice. Bounties, yep. Got bounty, view bounty. Total 14, total money value. Total power. I like the power aspect. I've had that before now. And now this is what I really liked, was the auction house. Because you can create an auction, view auctions, and view your auctions. View auctions here. The system, I mean, they could probably make this look a lot better. They could probably hide the type ID. But that's not too bad. And cost, seller, then duration. Like how they can have different duration times than top bid or auction houses. it makes sense that there's a bid, obviously, but Minecraft auction houses don't really have a top bid, but I really like this functionality. You can also search, you can sort it based on like A to Z and stuff. I really like that. It's really clean, really good. They're really good at like having an idea and then expanding upon that idea to make it even better. You know what I mean? You got vaults. Case needs to be a donator. That's fair enough. Understandable. Cosmetics. Cat ranks. Coming soon. Okay, that's not out yet. That's fine. That's fine. And then they've got credits and enchant info. Let's have a little look. Oh, a lot of custom enchants. I like this. Let's have a little look at what seems like the best. Have a look at. Honestly, the first one. Applies to a chest plate. High chance of gaining lots of HP while taking damage. Hey, I suppose that's good. Bit hard, Lord. 2 extra enchants, wouldn't it? I mean, okay, that's pretty cool. We're gonna warp out, warp to spawn. Okay, there's a teleport timer, which is pretty good. Perfect. Now we're gonna go teleport to a random place. We're gonna test the lag by mining blocks and all that stuff. Scanning for a safe area. I doubt it's scanning. I think it's just a timer, to be honest. Because if you're scanning chunks for an area, teleport to. What's happening? Could not find a safe location after multiple. What do you mean you couldn't find a safe? If they have this button and there's no safe locations, what is the point of having the button? So these builds are very like outdated. Not very outdated, they're just kind of boring looking. I'm gonna go out. That did feel a bit delayed. Can we mine this? Okay, there's not too much lag. Okay, there actually doesn't seem to be that much lag, surprisingly. If everything does look like it's done in UI, which is a lot less lag intensive than having stuff always running. I'll admit, while my server is obviously the best server, but I am not free of the lag just yet. Still gotta work on optimizing it. However, this seems to be really good on lag. Not too. Obviously, you can see a little bit of lag, the blocks and stuff, like items. Oh, there's water there. I get some stone. You can see there's a little bit of lag, but not much. Where it's unplayable. What I want to do is test the PvP, because PvP is really where you can see how much lag there really. See if we can teleport to the arena. I doubt anyone's in there. We can try. A good timer. Okay. Just a basic arena. Can we not go down? Confused. Don't tell me we're only supposed to fight up here. Nah, that ruins the point of an arena. I just saw border block particles. A little confused. But you can also create your own faction. Create a faction rule. Oh, I like those. Yeah, you want your wish to faction. Let's just put top 1. Egg. Okay. Top 1. Faction top 1. Top. Oh, that's cool. Warp. Vacant. Okay. Bank. Banks. Okay. Even 5 members. Quest. Warp to faction. Members faction bank. Manage requests. Manage settle. Join requests. Modify. Warp. Okay. Faction. Pretty cool. I really do like the functionality. I just think the ideas and functionalities there. However, the execution is kind of poor. That makes sense. Like this could be done to a lot more like marketplace type standard. I think the developer is really good. Don't get me wrong, but I like to give an overall rating to the realm. I ooh, need to think. I'd say not bad, but it's not good. Well, no, it is good. It's not amazing. If I had to rate it out of a 10, I'm gonna have to go. I have to go with an 8 or a 7.5 between there. Probably a 7.5. It's not a 7 because it's not just like an average realm. The functionality is really good, but the builds and like some of the stuff I pointed out with no floating text, you have to walk up to villagers to see what they do. Like it's just that's kind of the problem. But yeah, that's been the first realm review based on my knowledge of creating realms with my years of knowledge since Bedrock came out and before that. Yeah, thanks for watching.